many, many years before. It was planned by a woman. Her name is Cécile Fatima. It was planned by Grand Guiton. These are Haitian women of the Haitian Revolution. Défilé, Toya. You won't hear their names. So we always name those names that you'll never hear. So, after 300 years of enslavement, on August 14th, a week before the revolution, Cécile Fatima gathered. She was the priest. There was a Vodun ceremony, and at that Vodun ceremony on August 14th, 1791, our ancestors gathered, and there was about 200 warriors. And those warriors respected the priestess to choose among who would lead the only successful revolution where the enslaved took out the enslavers and created a nation in modern time. The name of that mambo is Cécile Fatima, and the spirit that came to her was Ezili Danto. That's my name, and that's the name of the warrior mother of all the races, and this is her sign, our heart with the dagger in it. But before we go on, I'm going to bring up Brother Kwaku, and we're going to say the prayer that began the Haitian Revolution. And you all know that the Haitian Revolution abolished slavery, forced assimilation, direct colonialism, and the triangulate trade to create Haiti. So they gathered on the hilltop in a place in Haiti called Bois Caïman. And at Bois Caïman, Cécile Fatima, possessed by the warrior mother, their motto was live free or die. They planned on that day that 1 week from now, everyone would go back to their plantation. Most of the people that were there spoke different languages because they came from different spaces. Boukman, for instance, actually came from Jamaica. Boukman Duty, who was the first leader of the Haitian Revolution. And this is called Boukman's prayer at Bois Caïman. He said, Bon Dieu qui créait la terre. You ready? Yeah. Bon Dieu qui créait la terre, qui créait soleil. You ready? Yeah. I don't want to get it. I'm going to do it in the language that it was spoken, and Quaker will do it in English. Bon Dieu qui fait la terre.
God who created the earth.
Qui fait soleil, qui crée nous en haut.
Who created the sun that shines above us.
Bon Dieu qui souvenait la mer.
God who holds the seas.
Qui fait l'oreille gronder.
Who makes the thunder shake.
Bon Dieu qui a des oreilles pour entendre.
God who has ears to hear.
Ou qui cache le nuage là.
Who hides in the clouds.
Cap gade nous côté où hier.
Who watches us wherever he may be.
Ou ouais, ça blanc yo fait nous.
You see everything that the whites do.
Dieu blanc mande crime.
The God of the whites demands crime.
Bon Dieu qui nan nous, li vle bien fait.
But our God wants us to do good.
Bon Dieu qui nan nous, qui si bon, qui si juste, li ordonne vengeance.
Our God, who is good, who is just, demands, ordains justice.
Bon Dieu qui nan nous, li vle bien fait.
Our God wants us to do well.
C'est lui qui a conduit bois nous, pour remporter la victoire.
It is that God which directs our arms toward victory.
Nous toutes devons jeter image blanc qui soif de l'eau dans yeux.
We must throw away the image of the God of the whites who thirsts for our tears.
I'm going to repeat that.
Please do.
Faut nous jeter image blanc qui soif de l'eau dans yeux.
We must throw away the image of the God of the whites who thirsts for our tears.
Écoutez, voix la liberté qui chantait l'enquête.
And listen to the voice of liberty that sings in the hearts of all of us.
And with that, brothers and sisters, started the Haitian Revolution. It's called Boukman's Prayer. I'm going to give this to Kweku. I run the Free Haiti movement. I am an international lawyer. I'm a master Haitian dancer. I have, this is, of course, the month of Ezili, the warrior mother. We have male and female. And this is the archetype for the warrior mother. And then we have the archetype of Ogu. The only Ogu that we recognize in Haiti that became an archetype for Haitians, his name is, somebody tell me, what's his name?
Dessalines?
Jean-Jacques Dessalines. Jean-Jacques.
Dessalines.
He's the greatest hero to ever lived. Jean-Jacques Dessalines took on the biggest European armies, their greatest general, Napoleon. And his motto was, Coupe tête, boule caille. Before I leave, let me just give you three principles.
What does that mean?
Coupe tête, boule caille.
What does it mean?
Somebody tell me?
Cut heads, burn houses?
Yes.
I just wanted them to know.
Okay. Okay, so that's what they did, right? Cut the heads and burn the houses. And this is the thing. Haitians had been free for 6 years almost doing that. There was always fighting, but Christophe, who was in the north of Haiti, had built this wonderful, beautiful house. And the first lesson to always remember, because we are at war and our people are at war, is that if you put anything above liberty, your enemies would win. So when in March of 1802, we got our independence in January 1st of 1804, the Haitians looked down on the sea, and all they saw was the armada that had come back to re-enslave them. There were 50,000 ships out there. Napoleon so believed he was going to win this war that he took 20,000 of his troops and he put them in Louisiana because he had intended to take over the United States. They thought they were going to win so much that his sister came with her husband, who was General Leclerc. They brought their fancy dresses. They were going to have balls. Then they met Jean-Jacques Dessalines. Then they met Grand Guiton. Then they met Défilé. Then they met Grand Toya. Then they met the Africans who would live free or die. And those Africans said, we are going to burn our house first and take to the hills. So that's the first lesson I want you to remember, okay? Think of it metaphorically because we are Africans and we speak on different levels. For those who can get it, here we go. So, take out all that you see with your eyes and go inside if you want to fight. And only stay in your own colony And that's what they did. They burnt the port cities. They went inside to the mountains, and then they did their guerrilla warfare. They took out the French little by little. Until, but let me just tell you, okay, so that's the first thing, the first principle of the Haitian Revolution, one of the first. But at Bois-Caïman, doing this ceremony that was presided by a woman, right?
Okay.
In that ceremony, that woman who would, with all of her sons there, 200 warriors, she would pick Boukman. That woman, there was a call at Bois-Caïman, and I'm not going to stay much, I'm just going to leave you with that. The call of Bois-Caïman. I'm going to say it, and then I will translate it, and then I'll give this mic to Brother Kwaku. If you want to know of my work and the work of the Ezili network, then, just put my name in and say Haiti, Ezili. Here's the call. So we did the Boukman's prayer. And it's a lesson that we still have to learn as a people. We have to throw away the image of the white man's God and listen to the voice of liberty that sings within all our hearts. The second, at Bois-Caïman. This is after 300 years of being breaded like you were an animal. This is after 300 years. You know what they used to do? They used to bury us alive in the hot sun so that we could be eaten by ants.
Mm-hmm.
They used to take a Haitian woman who was pregnant, and one of their games was to take a bayonet to her baby and her and decide which one and bet on who's gonna die first. That's who they were. This is what we faced on August 14, 1791. And here is the call at Bois-Caïman. This is what I stand for, this is what I die for, this is what I live for. The Ezili network. This is the call. It's still the template we say for getting rid of the vampires. Here is that template. Why don't you say it with me? Come on. Come on.
Unity.
Okay. It was spoken in the Kikongo language of Queen Nzinga. Because Haitians, black, of course you all know blacks are original to planet Earth, and we don't do his story, we do our story. So there were blacks already in Haiti and Haiti before that pedophile Columbus came, right? So, of course, like I said, but they were enslaving us all the way from, West Africa down to Congo and to Angola, right? So, this is in the Kikongo language of Angola. And in Haiti today, as I speak, we are celebrating the week of Bois-Caïman, and of course we still have celebrations of Queen Nzinga, who had taken on the Portuguese. So here is, maybe you guys want to say it, and then I'll translate it, okay? In the Kikongo language, A Mambamba.
A Mambamba.
Kanga Mandele.
Konga Mandele.
Kanga Bafioti.
Konga Bafioti.
Kanga no joking.
Konga no joking.
God, the supreme master of breath. We have to, in order to win this revolution, do three things. We've got to get rid of the white colonists. We've got to get rid of their black collaborators. And then we must understand, like Neely Fuller says, that every level of human activity they use for what? Domination. Kunga Njoki, which literally means they're evil forces. And in those days, in those times, their evil forces are the same as they are today. It was their religion, their education, their media, their... Neely Fuller brings it down to the nine things, right? Sex, law, labor, and so forth. That's no joking. This is what we teach at the Free Haiti movement, that we're going to take out the black collaborators, that we're going to take out the oligarchs that control 7.5 billion people on the planet, less than 1%. and all of their levels of activity is about domination. So if you understand that, then you're way ahead. Thank you, everyone. Ayi bobo.
Aye, Bobo.
Aye, Bobo.